Hello everybody, hello, and welcome. Good morning. We are going to be playing a few more hours of Ninja Gaiden 4. Started this after work yesterday. Didn't play for too terribly long. Played for like 2.5 hours. Had to do some homework. And then I went to sleep pretty early, actually, at like kind of a boomer time. Like I did some homework and I ate, and then I went to sleepy, dude. At some real boomer hours. I think I went to bed. I went to bed at like 7:30 or something. It was very early. But got a decent amount of sleep. My mother is coming soon. She's coming down for my, like belated birthday. So I've been trying to finish up like all my homework and all of my work that I can to get ready for that. So I'm not going to stream too long. Most of these streams are going to be pretty short. And then obviously when she's here, I'm not going to be streaming at all. So hopefully I can at least finish this game up though in the meantime, because we did look it up. It's 19 chapters and the guy said that it took him about 15 hours. So not exactly the longest game in the world, which is nice. Especially after Ghost of Yote, where it was like 78 hours for me to go through. It's gonna be kind of nice to play something a little shorter. I feel like most of the games that we've been playing have been like 30 hours at least, so kind of refreshing to play something short. Obviously, Outer Worlds 2 is going to be probably quite long, so that'll be another time sink. And then Arc Raiders, we'll see what happens with Arc Raiders. I'm definitely gonna pick it up, but I have no idea how much I'm going to play it. But I think I have everything set up here. Let me just make sure my alarm is set for 5, not 6. It's set for 6. Thank God I checked. It's kind of annoying. They've been swapping me around. Like every single day I have to check if I'm starting at 5 or if I'm starting at 6. It's a little bit frustrating, but today I am starting at 5, so yeah, we have about like 3 hours. I probably won't play for the entire time because I'm probably gonna get my ass blasted just like last stream and probably die a lot, and I don't really want to go into work angry. So I'll probably stream until like 4 or something like that, so like 2.5 hours. I don't want to go into work angry, so give me a little bit of time to chill, decompress, probably play some Ball X Pit. Goated. How was Mafia the Old Country? I have a whole review on the channel. I was not a big fan. It was quite disappointing for me. Not really a big fan of the game. But some people really liked it. Some people were big enjoyers. We're just right into it, eh? No foreplay allowed. Take this. Bam. God damn these lanterns. Bane of my existence. Ow. Oh, you're still alive. Oh. So it was like a waste of money. I mean, luckily the game was only $50. So, you know, it was a lower price title, but to me, I don't really consider games waste of money, even if I don't like them, because if I can help other people make an informed purchasing decision, even if it's just like one or two other people, and I'm saving them money, and they're probably in a position, especially if they're watching a review ahead of time and stuff for games, they're probably in a position where like that money is more valuable to them. So it's a W. Also, not to mention like all of the people that end up not having to buy certain games because they watch me play through and stuff like that, like instead of playing themselves. So I never really see it as a waste of money. Personally, money's made to be spent. So it has some redeeming things to it. The cutscenes are like immaculate for the game. So good.
I need a way out.
Giacomo! Oh, glad you're all right. I'm tracking your location as we speak. For now, try heading upwards.
Understood.
Sayori and I will continue towards the ceiling shrine.
Ow, I rolled. Oh!
Found some new work, if you're interested.
Execute the rampaging demons. Retrieve the heirloom knife and Fuhaku Sanctum. Execute the troublemaker.
Giacomo, that was a pretty big fall. Are you alright?
I'm fine. No sprains or fractures.
Glad to hear. Looks dark down there, though. A little spooky.
What, you scared?
Scared? Me? As if.
Whatever you say.
Just keep making your way up to the shrine.
Wonder if we'll ever get to see you, Umi. God damn it. New skill. Oh. A and X to rise in the air, perform a double sweep attack. A and Y. Is that at the same time? Perform a forward thrust attack. That looks like a crazy attack. Hold X to increase the number of strikes. Okay, I didn't know that could trigger a blood. Okay, that's kind of good. But yeah, I mean, for me, I budget my money very well. So, like, I set aside enough money to buy all of the games that, like, I want to play. I know some people, like, find budgeting hard, but, I don't know. It's never really been something that I've struggled with. So, because it's usually in my budget, I don't usually like have a problem with picking up games, even if they're not good, even if I play a game like only a single time. I mean, even if I don't play a game at all, I have a Steam library of just games I own of like 550 games, right? And then when you add in like my Steam family sharing, I have like probably 800 or 900 games in my Steam library, and then you add in like all the games I own on Epic, which is like probably another 200 to 300. It's like, you know, most of the games I own I haven't even played. So if I'm at least even playing the game, I feel like that's kind of a W. Ooh, that's a cool ability. I'm definitely one of those people that, like, you know, people meme about, one of those PC gamers that just owns so many games and is like, when am I gonna play them? You know? I'm hoping that we have, like, a big video game crash, or we just have, like, a couple years where there's no good games, where I can really, like, catch up on my backlog, because as it stands right now, there's just like no way I can get through all the games I own.
It's quiet.
This cave. Something doesn't feel right. Don't let your guard down, Yakumo.
I want to practice hitting the parries on this weapon.
This area could be ripe
There we go.
with murderous spirits.
Yeah, right.
This reminds me of like a Doom level, honestly, with the fire lights. God damn it. God damn it. I still don't like this fucking weapon, but I'm trying to love it. As it stands right now, still don't like it, but I'm trying, god damn it. But honestly, like, I'm not really a person that lives with regrets. It's a baby. Oh shit. Little baby. I try to not live with regrets. I try to not like live in the past or look to the past very often, so for me, like, I know a lot of people do have that though, where if people have spent the money I've spent on some of the things I've spent it on, I'm sure people would definitely like grow to. It's this guy again. Is it the same guy? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I did not realize I could just keep spamming that. That's funny.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
God damn it. God damn it. I cannot hit the parry on this weapon. I don't know what it is. Wow, that... Oh! He parried me!
Don't die on me, Yakumo!
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this weapon. I just feel like I can't hit parries and stuff like I can with the katana. The katana, I feel like I can just so easily hit parries and counterattacks and stuff.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
Even with the getting the blood art ninjutsus out, I feel like it's way easier to do with the katana. See, like right there, I got hit there because it takes like 10 years to get the move out. Like right there, right? I got hit. With the katana, I would not get hit there. There we go. That was just a fucked up timing. Yeah. Whereas if we fight with katana,
No, impossible!
you have zero clue what's happening. Yeah, you'd have to watch through the first stream where it explains the mechanics. There's a shit ton of mechanics in the game. There's like an absurd amount of mechanics. There's just like no way you can even explain them.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
So like if I use katana, right? Like look how fast that gets out. I mean, I guess I did still get hit actually. It also just has way more range though. Nah, see, like that time I got it off. And I hit the parry there. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, maybe I should just do perfect blocks. Maybe I should just settle for perfect block instead of parry for harder fights. Because like perfect block, it doesn't really matter what you use. the no-hit players must be built different. I mean, you have to remember, like, Ninja Gaiden has been a game series for 20 years. And they all play very similar to one another. So, like, if you're somebody that's played the game for 20 years, it's like the people that went into Silk Song, right? And then they just fucking dominated. I'm just gonna perfect block. But yeah, I know a lot of people that, like, they played Silk Song and they took like 0 fucking hits and they like beat the game in like 5 milliseconds, you know? Oh! Damn, he really just poises out of that shit. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I don't find it impressive at all, because, like, if you're somebody that has, like, I have a buddy, he has 750 hours in Hollow Knight, and I was talking to him about Silk Song, and he said his first playthrough of Silk Song, he 100%'d it, and it took him like 16 hours. Didn't know this was part of a series. It's called Ninja Gaiden 4. What do you mean? What do you mean? Thought they started on 4? The common start on 4 really keeps them guessing. But no, like my friend, he 100% Silk Song with like 20, 25 hours, as much as you can do on your first playthrough. And I was talking to him about it, about how it's hard and stuff. He's like, really? I didn't think it was hard at all. And he did Steel Soul Run, his second attempt. He did a 100% Steel Soul Run, which, for those that don't know, Steel Soul is permadeath in Hollow Knight Silk Song. So if you die at all, you like take extra damage and everything, and then if you die at all, you have to restart the entire game. He did it on his second try. He said that he got like halfway through the game and then he died once. Did it on his second try, and he said it only took him like 8 hours or 7 hours or something like that, like a very short amount of time. I was like, dude, what the fuck? But like at the same time, like on one hand, it's impressive just that the guy dedicated that much time to the series, right? I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's that impressive to just play a video game for that long, but like, I don't know. I find it hard, like when I watch like a YouTube video of Ongball doing a no-hit run, you know, of Elden Ring or something. I'm like, okay, but show me your hours in Elden Ring. You know, show me your hours in Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1. Because, like, if you have 10,000 hours in a series, yeah, you should probably be really good. You know? Like, that's always been my philosophy, is like, I've always found it very sad when I play with people that have thousands of hours in something and they're ass. I'm just like, bro, what have you been doing? So Ninja Gaiden is very much like that, though. Of like, this is my first time ever playing the series, other than playing on the original Xbox as a kid and getting my ass whooped. So, for me, it's I'm like not incredibly impressed by people that are really good. God damn it. Oh. God damn. But also remember, this is only normal mode. Damn. This is only normal. There's hard, and then there's like very hard. So, yeah, people are crazy at it. For sure.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
I could never beat the first level of, I think it was Ninja Gaiden Black. As a kid, I never beat it. Wait, I can tap? Wait, I can tap left trigger into a parry? What was that? How did I do that? How is he blocking? Fuck, too early.
Yakumo! Call in the rescue team! Hurry!
It's so funny that you have this like legendary ninja with Yakumo. Like the one of the best of the Raven clan, and I'm getting beat up by just some like ruffian. Like the the narrative disconnect is crazy.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
I feel like this weapon should like in theory be so good in solo because it's terrible in groups. Really? Dude, kid, it's also just annoying because he poises through everything. Okay. Hi, Loki. Didn't see the 4. I thought this was called Ninja Gaiden Fire or something, like in the showcase. Apparently, I was wrong. Yeah, no, it's called 4. Maybe you're thinking of the Ninja Gaiden 2 remake that they did. Because they remade Ninja Gaiden 2 earlier this year.
No, stop! Leave me alone!
I don't know what that was called, but yeah, no, this has always been called Ninja Gaiden 4. The guy in chat was right though. Sekiro has nothing on this game. This game is way, way harder than Sekiro. Finally. Holy.
I don't stand a chance against this freak! I'm out of here!
Don't stand a chance against this freak. What do you mean? You beat my ass like 8 times. That was the best game I've enjoyed. My favorite game of all time is Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, my goat. Fallout 3, Half-Life 2, Counter-Strike. Fallout New Vegas is fantastic as well. Unless you mean just this year. What's Mass Effect 2? A video game. What do you mean? The answer to your question. Is it okay if I call you Check? I don't care what you call me. As long as I know you're referring to me, I don't care what people call me at all. I never have. Oh, I'm stun locked. Get away from me, you little freak. What? I'm so far away from you. Whatever do you mean? I fucking hate the lanterns. I fucking hate the lanterns so much. Oh my god. I hate the lanterns so much. They're the bane of my existence. Oh, I need to use the lock on more, I think, because a lot of times I'm like trying to throw shurikens at the enemy I want to kill. And it's just missing a lot of the times. There we go. Yeah, that's way easier. Where's my parry? Where is my parry? I literally just parried every single one of those attacks. And I did not get a single parry. It's crazy. Holy. Remember that Bellica girl who spoiled the Mafia the Old Country ending? I kind of laughed at that part. No, I don't. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, let's just make the spirits more pissed.
Shouldn't we perhaps teach him the proper way to move statues?
I mean, he's the blasphemer. It's not like we're in any trouble. You'd never catch me desecrating a sacred monument like that, but whatever.
Okay. No. What difficulty? This is just normal.
What do you need?
What are you boying? What are you selling?
Mission complete. Nice work.
One thing
Mission
pengu.
complete. Nice work. Pleasure doing business with ya.
I have 60k. Dang.
See you later.
Should spend some.
Let's
Yep.
get to it.
I finished Ghost of Yotei.
So, are Umi and Misaki pulling their weight?
No problems. Misaki's escorting the priestess to the shrine in the inner sanctum.
Whoa there. You sure it's a good idea to leave him alone with her? I mean, come on. You know as well as I do that he's no ninja. He's the intellectual type, if you know what I mean. Might be risky is all I'm saying.
I'll get to the shrine
He's a
first.
fucking
and
nerd.
take care of the demon. He won't be doing much fighting.
If you say so. Want to give it a shot?
Is there a perfect
too good
version
for
of that as
practice,
well, or? I'm gonna turn on the auto lock on after I kill an enemy. Lock on auto target. There we go. Yeah, Ghost of Yotei was a great game. Obviously, I wouldn't have dedicated that much fucking time into it if it wasn't. Great the game, enjoyed it, but man, I really do not like open world games, and even more so, I do not like I don't like really long games. That game was really long. Great game, but man, oh man. It's nice to be playing something like this that's like nice, concise, linear, 15-hour experience. I mean, I'm sure Outer Worlds 2 is going to be like a very big, very long game as well. But I mean, definitely dismembered. Okay. Can I repair this guy? Sure can. It's funny though, because if you look at a lot of my like favorite games, a lot of them are open world games. I think it just comes from a time when like I used to be poor. And man, when you're poor, open world games are like the GOAT, because it's like you spend, you know, your back then $60, and it's like now you have 100 hours, and then you can make a new character in like 100 hours, and a new character doing a new playthrough and stuff like that. So like things like Fallout were just so goated when I was poor and got like one game a year. Whereas now I'm just like, you know, there's just like too many fucking video games. Ow. See you later, Stinky. Now there's just so many games. I'm just like, how the hell am I gonna play all these? Like, there's just too many. And so now when one of them is long, I'm just like, no, please. Not 100-hour game. I have 5 other games, you know? Like, just yesterday, like 4 games came out. And I wanted to play 3 of them. It's like, how are you even supposed to play everything? There's just too much. Like, even if I was a full-time streamer, which I'll never be, but even if I was, I still don't think I could get through everything. Because, like, it's just too much. I miss the good old days when video games were hard to make and it took entire AAA studios and...
What is this place?
You had
This sanctum used to be dedicated
6
to the
games a
worship of the
year.
Tengu spirits.
I suppose as a priestess you would be knowledgeable about the area.
Now that you mention it, what does the Dark Dragon Priestess even do? You seem to know more about our clan's prophecy than we do.
The priestesses are the chosen protectors of the Dark Dragon. At least, they were, before his corruption. Ever since the Dark Dragon was sealed away, the priestesses have served as a vessel to house its soul. This gives us the power to seal the dragon again should he ever be set free. The burden of bearing the soul has been passed down for generations. Long story short, my job is to safeguard the Dark Dragon's soul inside my body.
Enough talk. Moving ahead.
How should safeguard me inside her body? You know what I'm saying, brother? Why are you running? Ow! I'm just happy that I'm not into like those games that actually take up like, you know, thousands of hours. Like survival games. Thank God I'm not into survival games. I'm not into like MMO. Oh, dude, if I was into MMOs, oh. Now that is a series of games that like you just can't have a life. You cannot have a life and be an MMO gamer. Like your life becomes the MMO. You don't hang out with friends anymore. You hang out with your guild members. That is one series of game I'm happy that like I've never gotten into. I've tried a lot of MMOs and I've never enjoyed any of them. Unless you count Destiny. If you count Destiny as an MMO, which is like, is it an MMO? If you count Destiny though, and I guess I got into that. But the moment the first expansion came out, I was like, what? You want me to spend more money? Nah, bro. And I quit. Which is another reason why I could never be an MMO gamer, because the idea of like, oh yeah, all of your shit is going to be invalidated unless you buy the new DLC is like insane to me. Especially in a world that we live in now, like a world post free-to-play, right? Post free-to-play and post like Warframe exists. You know what I mean? Warframe exists, bro. And Warframe gives you like 9 quadrillion things to do, and it's entirely free. It's like there's not really an excuse. What's this do? Oh. It's derpy. Ooh. It's actually amazing how fucking tanky you are. Will you just die? I fucking hate you stupid lamps. God, I hate you. Just die. I don't want you to fucking suicide bomb me. But yeah, whenever I talk to anybody that's an MMO gamer, bro, it's like they're a different breed of human. I don't get it. They're like, yeah, I spend $15 a month to play my MMO. It's like, what the f? You spend $15 a month to play one game? Bro, people out here crying the Game Pass is $16 a month and you would get a bajillion games. Like, what the fuck?
Nice work out there.
People really out here spending $15 a month to play one game. And they gotta buy DLC packs. Like, every time the expansion comes out, they gotta cough up $40, $50. Like, god damn, dude, what the fuck? These guys are crazy. Definitely, like, the type of gamer I cannot relate to.
Let's get to it.
It's a wild one.
Want to give it a shot? If you've got it down, that's all that matters.
Hi, CJ. It's Morbin time. I saw that the new Tron like bombed, which I'll be honest, the trailers look fucking terrible for it, so I'm not exactly surprised, but
See you around.
kind of funny. Another Jared Leto movie bombing. It is kind of crazy that they keep giving him fucking movies, isn't it? I feel like it's kind of crazy.
The bridge is out.
Nothing the Dragonfly glider can't handle, no doubt.
Just make sure you don't miss the wind currents. It's a pretty nasty fall.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They're going full America on me, cluster bombing my ass. What? I'm so far. Once again, so far. Ow. I don't know why they keep giving that dude movies though. It's kind of crazy. It's like they really want him to be a big movie star or something, but like everything he's in is just so bad. Like he was awful as the Joker. Dude, I'm so far. What do you mean? Thank you. Yeah, bro is just not, they just need to stop casting him and stuff. He's not him. Ah! I tried to do the grab off, but I accidentally did the fucking bounce off his head strat. Ow. Damn. Ow. That guy fucked me up. Very hard to hit parries on that man. Oh! Okay. Oh, damn it. I don't want to heal because I feel like somebody's watching me. No, I feel like I'm about to hit a thing. A shot. Almost call it a bonfire. Got Soul's Brain. Oh!
Dodge this!
Oh. Ah. I dodged. How are you blocking? Sincerely, everyone, I'm hitting you with a Zidril. Thank you. So lost, so confused. I already know. The moment I use an item, I'm gonna find a thing. But whatever. It's only 1,000. What? Where's the block? I didn't get a single block there. What? Where's the block? Thank you. My fucking right trigger broken or something? Seems like it's blocking. I just didn't hit sun or something? Oh! Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm getting shot at by the dude up top. That's fun. Okay. I've really tried to use this weapon, man, but I think it's just fucking fat ass. Honestly, I think it's ass. I'm just going back to the katana. It just does less damage. It has less range with his blood art. It takes way longer in its animations. I just think it's ass. Yeah, I'm gonna fly to the dude big fucking annoying first. Oh. Where's the finisher? Okay. No obliteration on that guy, I guess.
Found it.
I wonder if there could be stuff in the barrels. I haven't really been checking them. Is there stuff down there? Doesn't look like it.
Huh, you're making good progress, Yakumo.
Am I close?
You still have a bit of a climb ahead of you.
Right.
Sayori, perhaps we could take a short break soon?
A break? No time for that. Pick up the pace. Let's go.
Here I go, that priestess get up and slow her down.
It's just better. It's just fucking better, bro. This does more damage. It has more range. It has faster animations. It's just better. I really thought the drill would be the play on single target, but like whenever you're fighting single target, it's a boss and they can't get stun locked by the drill properties anyway. So genuinely have no idea what the point of the drill is. A lot of forward mobility, I guess. I have everything with this man.
The grind.
What do you need?
What are you boying?
That's so much money.
Sending payment.
Yippee! I can get increased max health.
See you later.
We did it. Extra health. I barely extended that shit, but hey, I'll take any bit.
Another demon! This one feels different from the ones you fought so far.
Ow.
I've handled worse.
Stage 1 done. Uh-oh. Morbin time.
You're mine.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? He's going wacky. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god. Wait, this attack kind of broken. Fuck it. Give me your arms, little stinker. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he fucking caught that shit. Hey, Gurren Lagann, you little stinky. That fucked me up.
Here it is.
Don't blame me once you find out you've cursed your family for generations.
I'll be fine.
God damn it. I'm getting pranked. 10 deaths. Common ninja. Lesser ninja. Ooshka. Yep. I am a lesser ninja in stream. It's called a ninja with a job. Unheard of. A ninja with friends.
Damn wind. Umi, I'm gonna find a place to land.
Got it. I'll update your travel route.
It's like fucking Resident Evil 8 where you keep getting knocked down in Heisenberg's castle. Shit's so annoying. Uh-oh.
Weak.
Giacomo, you're getting close to the shrine. Keep moving.
Come on. But I just got knocked down like 3,000 feet. How am I so close to the shrine? I just died.
The wind has gotten quite strong, hasn't it?
Lose our
Yeah, we'll
footing,
go with that.
we'll be flying down the mountain too.
This is all just here for the fight.
Found some new work, if you're interested.
I have so many missions just not done.
Job's all done. You're good at this.
Giacomo. You never complain. Always do what you're told.
It's not my place to complain. The mission is everything.
The mission is the only code a Raven Ninja follows.
The mission? Huh?
This
As
woman's trying
descendants
to
of the Dark Dragon,
fuck
the
me
Raven
up.
clan has spent its existence
Kinda cold. I'm
taking
gonna
on the
toss on my
unpleasant
jacket
work
early.
others wouldn't dirty their hands with. Abduction, thievery, assassination. There's no good or evil. No questioning the mission. Toiling to perfect our craft in the shadow of the noble Hayabusa clan. That is the way of the Raven.
Misaki, you really need to learn when to shut up.
No. Perhaps I disclosed too much?
You
To
don't
be
say.
honest, being a ninja sounds pretty depressing.
It does.
Not cut out for it, clearly.
It is. It's awful. I get my ass pounded on it daily. I can't even complain because it's skill issue. It's the worst. But at least it looks cool. Interesting. Okay, so in order to do that, you can do what? This? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, thought I had to do a finisher on that guy. That's a cool move. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that's a cool move. Little downward piers. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Morning, Jason. How's it going, dude? Ow. I Wukonged. I Wukonged too hard. Oh my god. I'm trying to do the throw off and It's A and X, but it keeps fucking up. It keeps doing the jump. There's an A and X when you're not in the air, and then there's an A and X. Oh my god, I'm actually just... I'm over it. Another day of consciousness. Fuck yes, dude. Think about how great it is that we are alive in the best time in history to be alive. But how lucky we are. How blessed. God damn it.
You're mine.
Think about that a lot. Like, man. You really hit the lottery. Like, think about if you had diabetes like 40 years ago, man. It was like, oh yeah. You're cooked.
Say goodnight.
Anyone in your family that gets diabetes, cooked. Like, everyone just fucking cooked over this thing that now affects like millions and millions and millions of people, and they actually get to live full lives because of. It's insane. We hit the lottery so hard being born when we did. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing how far we've came as humanity. It's a beautiful thing how far science and technology have progressed. Like, think about it. Even if you were 15 years ago, right? You wouldn't have known me. You wouldn't have known Oscar or anything. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Take it too far sometimes and think about the medieval times where paper cut and amputation. Definitely could, yeah. Oh, you got a fucking oh, you were building a home and you got a splinter. Yeah, we gotta cut off the fucking finger because we don't understand infection and we don't have antibiotics and we don't have anything that like We don't understand it to use alcohol or anything to disinfect.
All finished. Sending payment your way.
Yeah, this guy is crazy, man. Like, we're objectively owning. You know? In terms of, like, being alive when we are. We're just owning. We're so lucky. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't feel like we are. Sometimes it can definitely feel rough. Even when you put it into like the fucking macroscopic level of like all of like even just all of life on this planet, how far we've came. It's such a beautiful and fascinating and interesting thing. Does this guy have any new techniques yet, or still not?
Ready for a round or two?
Still no.
How's the priestess? She still seem on the level?
Fine, so far. She's good at getting on my nerves.
That's so.
What?
Oh, thought you had thicker skin is all. Enough about that. Now go on and get rid of that demon already.
We really have lucked out. We haven't even done anything interesting, man. Just living. Not to mention, like, being bored in the U.S., dude. Or even just, like, in your case, living in the U.S., you know? It's, like, such a fucking blessing. So many people wish. You know? They wish that they could be in the U.S. They wish that they had that. So many things, like, I used to take for granted, especially when I'd get in my own head, you know? The more and more I learned about the world, the more I realized I'd hit the lottery over and over and over, and I just never knew it. You know? I'd always, like, daydream about, like, winning the lottery. And as cheesy as it sounds, I realized I already fucking did. Like, even with being autistic, it's like I could be way more on the spectrum, bro. I could be way, way lower functioning than I am. I take every day for granted. Happy I don't have any crazy issues as of yet. Could be worse. It's not even just that it could be worse. It could be so much infinitely worse, you know? Like indescribably worse. Where are you attacking? So we're just dying. God damn. Gotten really good at the combat? I don't know. I'm still getting my fucking ass beaten. It's still very difficult. It's very hard to get him, even on normal. Like last mission, I got lesser ninja for the first time. It's tough.
What do you need? Job's all done.
I think I've gotten a hero ninja twice, and then common ninja, and then lesser ninja. Maybe common ninja twice, lesser ninja last mission.
What do you need?
But yeah, it's difficult. It's not insanely hard to just not die
Pleasure doing
if you use items, but every time you use items, you get a lower score in the level.
all right.
Every time you die, you get a lower score, and every time you use items, you get a lower score. So it really does want you to just be a god. I am not that guy. Oh, okay. Cool. Trying to run. There we go. I'm sure nobody kind of win. Not everyone has a great day. I don't want them to turn into me. Red Hood. Yeah, I mean, it costs nothing to be kind. Right? Ow. I feel like it's always better to be kind versus be an asshole. Unless like they're being an asshole, you know.
Understood.
Morning fishing. out of there. Assassinate this guy too? Oh, he bled out. See ya, bitch. They jumped up like, haha, you thought you got us. I'm like, yeah, I got you. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, it's a fucking pufferfish. Ow. Poison. Hurts. Getting better with the, using the right blood ninjutsus. Basically the whole game I've been, like, struggling with using the right ones. There's so many of them. Uh-oh. Ah. I cannot see. Ooh. Fuck it. Sucks to use it here, but... kind of annoying, this poison. Ugh, that's cringe. Yeah, no, that's fine. Don't block. Holy, I've never seen that move before. That movie's crazy. What the fuck? So fast. Covered so much of the screen. Did you do the execute? He's missing his arm. Why are we not executing? Okay. I died because of that. Why did it attack the wall?
How could this happen?
I was locked onto the guy and it attacked the wall. I'm locked onto the guy. I'm pushing the stick to the guy and it attacked the wall. Did you see that? Like that? I guess that's what I get for using the vertical attack. Oh my god, I have to replay all of it. That's crazy. Just hit them off the fucking wall. Fuck them. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. There's nothing down there, right? I don't think so. I cannot parry these guys. I don't know what it is about their animations, but like anytime I try and parry, I can't move. Jesus fuck. I will load you.
You'll be right next to the shrine.
Allow you to grapple the enemy, pull them out of the air. Yeah, dealing with air enemies is really fucking cringe. Because they should just make it so shurikens do something. But as it stands right now, like shurikens are just ass. They don't do anything. Like maybe I'll get an upgrade for them at some point, but you would think that like the shurikens would be the thing for anti-air. But you probably have to cast shuriken like 30 times in order to kill one enemy. So you're never gonna do anything with them. They're just kind of trash.
See you later, Yakima.
Music reminds me of Monster Hunter. Oh. Try out this new move. Okay, we're just gonna miss. I think a big part of my problem as well is a lot of the enemies have those attacks that you have to hit with the blood art ninjutsu. But the problem is that like they fly up in the air when they do it. So you can't hit them with the blood or ninjutsu because they just flew in the air, you know? Okay, so it's oh, there's a fucking Tengu here now. I need to take out this fucking fire breathing guy. Exploding shuriken should be a thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, dealing with flying enemies in general just kind of aids, which is kind of funny because that is one of the things I remember about playing the original Ninja Gaiden games on or game. I don't know. I don't remember how many I played, but however many I played. Oh, okay. I was like, did I just kill myself? Was that the flying enemies were fucking super annoying. I cannot hit parries on these guys, dude. I don't know why. There we go. As they're my mortal enemies. I think it's something about spears in general. It's a big reason why they've been so successful throughout history as like the easiest to use and most deadly weapon throughout, you know, medieval times and stuff like that is because it's really hard to judge the depth perception on a spear, on the thrust, you know? So like Ghost of Yote, like all of these games that have spear enemies, all the Souls likes, Ghost of Yote, now this, it's so hard for me to judge when the stab, like when the spearhead is actually hitting me, because they're like, you know? And it's like, do I do it when they're like this? Do I do it when they're like this, you know? And then I'm trying to get it when they're all the way out like this, and it's too late. And it's like, oh my God. It's so hard to deal with spear enemies. It's my kryptonite in every single video game. I've never played a game where I've done well against spear enemies.
See you later, Yakumo.
Spears are just OP and for the bitchless throughout history. Like if you get no bitches, bro, you're on that spear life. That's your fucking weapon. Distances that are buff. Well, the problem is they're flying. I can't. They're flying with spears. So I can't dash to them because I can't get to them.
More demons.
That's why it's like they're extra OP.
So many of them.
What do you expect? We're right outside the shrine.
What? What was that? What in the goddamn? Hi, animal. Okay, yeah. No, attack the air. That is actually what I wanted to do. How are you alive, brother? Thank you. Where are you going? Been lucky at PC parts again? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the reviews and stuff for the ROG Ally, but it is not good. It is not good at all. I helped Oscar put together a PC. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. If you're still on Xbox after the fucking Game Pass changes, bro, you're crazy. Gonna be paying $360 a year just for Game Pass? That's crazy. At that point, you legit just need to get a PC. Like, especially when you consider the Xbox Series X is fucking $800 now? $800 plus you're paying $360 a year for Game Pass? Like, dude. Console's supposed to be cheaper than a PC.
Must be this way.
The god of the mountain is probably waiting for you. And he'll be extra mad now that you broke all those statues.
Whatever.
If I DM you, can you help me put together a little something? I don't know, bro. I've helped so many people with their fucking PCs. Crater Ninja, look at me! Oh shit! Let's go. I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be fine to do another. Nah, like, here's the thing, bro. I'm busier than you. Right? And I'm busier than 99% of people. So it's like my time, my free time is just more valuable. You know, I don't want to be mean or anything, but it's just true. Like, I have less free time, so it's more valuable. So, like, I've helped so many people with PCs and stuff, and it's not worth my time, dude. Doing the fucking, going through it all. The only reason I helped Oscar is because I was already in a voice chat with him, and I was playing some, like, idle game. I was playing Ghost of Yote. And, yeah. He was just streaming it, so I had it up on this monitor, and I was just, like, answering some questions. So, like, if you want to do that, sure, I can do that, but, like, I'm not gonna put together a list for people or anything like that anymore, and, like, check all the parts for them and make sure everything is good, and, like, do research into the cards, and if it's a good, like, price to performance ratio and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all of that. But, like, if you come into, like, the voice chat sometime and you show some stuff, then yeah, I'll like answer questions or something. Or if you have questions to put in chat, I'll answer questions in chat. But I've put together so many people's fucking PCs and done so much research into it, and one every single person on console I've done it for ends up just staying on console. Right? Which is like really fucking angry. I'll be honest, that fucking angers me. Because it's like, I just took time out of my day. I'm busier than you. I took time out of my day. My time is more valuable than yours. And I took my time to research these parts and put this thing together because you wanted to come to PC, and then they just stay on console. That pisses me off. You know? And that's happened a few times now. when someone's already on PC, like Oscar, right? Oscar's a good example. When someone's already on PC, but they have like a shitty PC or a lesser PC or something like that, and like then they're looking at upgrades, that's when it's like, okay, I'm gonna help this person because they're already on PC, so I'm like pretty confident that they're gonna upgrade PCs. Or when someone has already bought parts for their PC. So they're like already building a PC. They're on console and they're already building a PC. But I don't even like give people the time of day anymore when they're like, yeah, I'm on console. I'm thinking about swapping to PC. I'm just like, no, you're fucking not. No, you're not. Like until I actually see you purchase parts, until I see that brand new motherboard in your hand, bro, I don't buy it. Like, I don't believe people. I've told so many people that they should swap, and then they have me put together these lists, and then they just don't fucking do anything. I'm just like, because it's not a fast process to like, if you want to really min-max, you know, your price per performance for a PC, it's not a small task. Like you're looking at sales, you're looking at a bunch of different GPUs, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know this stuff off the top of my head. Because like now I'm in a very privileged position where I just buy the best thing on the market. I don't have to do research anymore for like what's a good like card or whatever for this budget. I don't have to do that anymore. I just go, what's the best thing on the market? What's the best CPU? What's the best GPU? And I just buy that stuff, you know? So it's one of those things where like I don't know the stuff because I've been out of like the PC market for so long that like I have to then learn it and research it. And at that point, if I'm learning and I'm researching it, the person themselves could just learn and research it, right? Because like I'm not special or anything like that. All I'm doing is Googling shit. You know, that's it. I'm just Googling shit the same that the person could do. And then the person could be learning about the stuff while they're Googling it. So I think just in general, it's like the internet has so many resources. People can learn it themselves, you know. Going to a marriage? Who am I marrying? No one. It's called a job. I know, kind of a foreign thing to a lot of Gen Z and on. So much so that they call it the J slur. But yeah, it's called a job. I work in an hour and a half. So I'm just ready for work because I'm going to end this stream and clock in, bro. How I ended up with my PC, my brother begged me for years to buy the stuff to build one so we could game together. $1,400, and 7 years later, we played less than an hour and a half together on it. Yep. That's how it is, bro. Like, here's the thing. People love wasting other people's time. And, like I said, man, like, I don't want to sound like a dick. I know it's going to come off as a dick, but, like, unless you have kids and you're working a full-time job and taking care of kids, you're not busier than me. You know? I work a full-time job, salary, you know, 50-ish hours a week, and I'm a full-time student. And I exercise and go out and go hiking and go shooting every week and hang out with friends and hang out with family. It's like, you're not busier than me. I'm just going to be honest. Like 99% of people are not busier than me. Most people, they got their 40-hour job and that's it. You know, which is like, yeah, that's sick, bro. 40-hour job, sick. Like you're working full time. Hell yeah, W. But you got way more time than me, man. Yeah, and I stream, which, you know, it's just a hobby. I just stream when I can fit it in, when I have some free time. But yeah, it's like, dude, you got the time. You can learn this stuff. I learned it when I was 17. That's when I built my first PC, was 2014. I was 17. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what a motherboard was. I didn't know what RAM was. I didn't know what a graphics card was. I didn't know what a processor was. I didn't know anything. And back in 2014, PC was not nearly as big as it is now. It was probably 20-30% of what it is now. And I didn't have like any of the resources. Like you were just stuck with the instruction manual in your fucking motherboard, you know? And a lot of times I would buy parts thinking that they would work, and then they wouldn't. They wouldn't work. And you know what you did if you bought like a CPU? Like I remember I bought a CPU and it didn't fit in my motherboard. You know what you did? You said, shit, I fucked up. And you hope to God that they'll accept the return. And a lot of times they didn't. And you were cooked. You were out the money. We didn't have a PC part picker that checked the compatibility of every component and told you the wattage necessary and yada yada, you know. Told you needed a BIOS update in order to use the next processor or whatever. We didn't have any of that. You just fucking threw some shit at the wall, man, and you hope that it stuck. And then it was it was the scariest thing ever when you finally hit that power button. So like, there's so many tools at your disposal. I talked about this recently in my last video, talking about how Xbox is cooked now and how people should come to PC. I talked about it in that video about how there's so many resources at your disposal now. You could find a 2-hour video on YouTube of some guy putting together meticulously and slowly and showing you every step, probably the exact same PC with all of the same components that you are, because now there's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of videos on PC building, you know, and that just didn't exist before. So like, I taught myself it in a way worse environment. There's nothing special about me. The average Joe can teach themselves it like 100% in today's day and age. It's not that complicated. Cars are way more complicated, bro. Like, cars are like infinitely more complicated. You need crazy tools and stuff like that for cars. Fucking PC, you need a screwdriver. That's it. You need a damn screwdriver and some thermal paste, I guess. That counts. And you're good. Like, this shit is very easy. Use my friend's PC for about a week now. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, PC is nice if you're willing to put up with the constant learning process. You have to be, like, if you want to get into PC gaming, you have to be okay with constantly learning. You're gonna have weird issues, and sometimes they will have no answer. Like my Borderlands 4, I streamed the whole game. Worked fine. Out of nowhere now, it just breaks. Like, I can play it for 5 minutes and then the game just crashes. I've looked online. I've tried a multitude of things to fix it. Doesn't matter what I do. It just crashes after like 5 minutes. So it's unplayable. I literally cannot play it. And I just have to hope that they figure it out and they fix it. Because it's like, I'm not going to dedicate a bunch of time in order to, you know, figuring it out. But like, sometimes that shit happens, bro. That doesn't happen on console. But like, there's a lot of bad sides to PC like that. That's, I feel like a lot of PC gamers don't really talk about. They act like PC gaming is just like better in every way, shape, and form and stuff. And it's like, there's a lot of caveats to PC gaming. You gotta have your drivers up to date. Sometimes shit will just go wrong. Like my dad's PC, he's getting out of nowhere. He's getting a DirectX error, and it's just blue screening his PC. And he's tried, you know, different RAM. He's tried different hard drives. He's tried so many different things, and it's just blue screening. That's a $5,000 top of the line PC pre-built that he bought from Corsair, which Corsair, very reputable company. If you ask anybody that knows anything about PC, they'll tell you that Corsair is a great company. Bought their top of the line model with a 4090 and everything, and he's had to send it back 5 times now. Now he's finally out of warranty, and yeah, now he's getting blue screens, and he's like just trying to figure out what the fuck it is. So, yeah, PC, it's got a lot of downsides, man, as well with the upsides. But as long as you're like committed to learning, and you don't have a problem with like sometimes you're gonna have to Google shit and you're gonna have to try a lot of stuff, and you're gonna have to browse Reddit and stuff like that, just to fix shit. That's just how it is. And that's why, like, I never harp on people that want to stay on console. Because, like, I mean, if you want to stay on Xbox at this point, I think that's kind of an L just because it's, like, so expensive now, I'd say. Like I said in my video I uploaded about it, I think Xbox people should probably just go to PlayStation now. I think that, like, if you want the console experience, then I would just go PlayStation now. Because the Switch is not going to provide that. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, there's definitely some people on the PC side of things that make it sound like it's like, oh, it's all sunshine and rainbows and everything is great. And it's like, nah, we have some issues, bro. We have some fucking issues. And I'll be the first to admit it. I'm never gonna lie to anybody. Like, I'll be honest, I don't ever regret swapping to PC. I love PC, but I don't have a problem with, like, constantly learning things, constantly figuring things out. You know, the vast majority of the things you'll find the answer to within 90 seconds. It's like, oh, my game is like let's take a recent release, right? Silent Hill F, right? Playing Silent Hill F, the screen is flickering. What the fuck? The screen's flickering. You go to Google, Silent Hill F, PC, screen flickering. You'll find people, they're like, yeah, turn on motion blur. If that doesn't work, turn on 60 FPS. It fixes it. There you go. You just got the answer, right? It took maybe 30 seconds. Maybe. Go back into your game, you do it, it worked. So, like, most of the time, it's only like 90 seconds of Googling something and then figuring it out. But sometimes you do have shit where it's like, I have no idea. You know? I have no fucking idea. And no one else online has any idea. And it's like, okay, I guess I'll just hope that they fix it. You know? And sometimes shit doesn't work, and then you turn off your PC, you turn it on, and now it works. And sometimes shit doesn't work. Or sometimes shit works fine, and you turn off your PC and you turn it on, and then, yeah, then it doesn't work. It's like, what the fuck? It's a fickle set of parts, and they could definitely be frustrating. Standoffs are the hardest part of PC building. I don't even know what standoffs are. Proper standoff screwdriver. I don't even know what that is. So it can't be that hard. I don't even know what that is. I built a lot of PCs. I don't even know what a standoff screwdriver is. Go for a PC if you don't mind fixing stuff. Yeah, if you don't mind fixing stuff, figuring things out, then standoffs are what you screw your motherboard to. I mean, the case just has that in it, right? Every case I've ever gotten has just had that in it. Like, you get a mid ATX case, and then it has the things, and then you put the motherboard over the things and you screw it in. You get a mini ATX and it has the things in there. I don't know, I've never had an issue with that. I don't think I've ever even had to put anything in. My cases have always had it already. Like, you mean the little things that keep it up off of the side? Like, keep it elevated? My cases have always had that in. Every case that I've ever bought has always already had that shit. You just take the motherboard and you line it up with them, and then you just screw it in. You know, using the provided motherboard screws. I've never had a problem. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know there's a standoff screwdriver or something. I didn't even know it was called a standoff. Yeah, having to pay to play online is like the biggest L that console players have, for sure. That shit's crazy. That is actually crazy. Like, you're paying for internet, and then you have to pay to use your internet on your console. And it's not cheap. Like, I think PlayStation Plus is like $80 a year or something. I don't even have it anymore. I was like, fuck this. If something's multiplayer, I'm just gonna not play the multiplayer. You know, if some exclusive has multiplayer or something, I'm just not playing the multiplayer. Because I'm not gonna pay $80 just to play online. That's so stupid. I bought the game, bro. Let me play the game. That was always that was a weird one. That was actually the reason I swapped from the 360 to the PS3, was because the PS3 had free online play. And then it wasn't until the PS4 that they changed that. But yeah, I had swapped because my family was like really, really poor, and we couldn't, like, the difference between having Xbox Live Gold and not was another game. You know, I got like 1 game a year, but if I didn't have Xbox Live Gold, I could get like 2 games a year. And so then it was like, all right, let's just go to PS3 because they don't have to like pay to play online. Then I get 2 games a year. And then they changed it. Womp womp. But yeah, I don't have problems answering questions about PCs if I know the answer. Like, I'm not going to go and, like, you know, acquire more information or anything to answer it. Because the act of me acquiring the information to answer the question is the exact same act that anybody else could do to acquire the information and answer the question. So, like, I'm not going to do extra research or anything, but I have no problems, like, answering questions if I know the answer. But that's about it. That's about all I do for anybody. They come pre-installed, but a lot of cases have multiple post slots for different motherboards. Oh yeah. That's why you just match your case though with your motherboard. Like, that's what I've always done. If I'm getting a full ATX motherboard, then I'm gonna get a full ATX form factor case. You know, or if I'm getting a mini ATX motherboard, I'm gonna get a mini ATX case. I just match them 1-to-1. That's what I've always done, and I've never really had the issue. I know you can put mini ATX cases and shit into or mini ATX like motherboards into a like full ATX case and stuff, but I don't know why you would ever do that. Like, the whole benefit of a mini ATX motherboard is that it's small and you can make a small PC now. Like, that's the only reason to get one. Even when you look at the prices, it's like it's not usually that big of a price difference. Like, yeah, at most it's like $20 or something. It's like, bro, just spend the $20, get the extra fucking 6 USBs or whatever. Like, you know, especially with how big like graphics cards are nowadays. Graphics cards are massive. I feel like there's not even a point to doing mini ATX builds anymore. Your graphics card is going to be just so big.
we are. The inner sanctum. The demon guarding the shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo.
I'm always ready for a fight, Stinky. Oh no. We get ready for the fight. Okay, I learned my lesson last time. We'll do 45% health. I'm not doing 60 ever again. That was pain. That was fucking pain. 45, we still get good rewards. And I don't have to hate my life. I might still hate my life after this, don't get me wrong. Very possible. Taking a lot of damage. Okay. Perish. Uh-oh. This is a 3-waver? Oh, I was unaware that this existed. Oh, I'm in danger. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, 45% doable. 60%? Fuck that. That was so bad. For anybody that doesn't know, these purgatories, you wager your max health for higher rewards. So we just did that with 45% less health, which is tough but doable. For like pretty good rewards. I tried doing 60% of my max health on the last one. Absolutely ass blasted. Was stuck on it for like a fucking hour. So yeah, 45%. That's my cutoff. It's repairing what I have, but if I go upgraded it again, it would be cheaper to build from scratch. I'm transferring my RAM. 32 gigs is more than plenty for anything I do. 32 gigs is plenty for like 99% of users for sure.
Let's get to it.
Like I'm playing a brand new game, entirely maxed out, 1440p, while streaming. And how much RAM am I using? I am using a whopping 40% of my RAM, which is... I'm using 24.9 gigs of RAM. Oh, you want to talk about like a random issue, by the way. You know what's funny? Random issue that I have is that, out of nowhere, PC worked completely fine. Out of nowhere, whenever I tried running my RAM at the right speed, which is 6,000 megahertz, my PC would crash. And searched online. I mean, I did hours and hours of research and like trying different stuff. And I tried everything. Nothing worked. Like, no matter what, I tried like pushing it further and further and further, like the speed and stuff getting closer and closer to 6,000, but not quite 6,000. No matter what I do, PC just crashes if I run it at full speed. If I run it in safe mode, which is only 3,600 megahertz, right? Which is like very slow. Obviously, it's like almost half the speed of 6,000 megahertz. No crashes, no nothing. I managed to get 6,000 megahertz to run for like just a little bit to do some benchmarks. And I did some benchmarks with it at 6,000 megahertz versus benchmarks with it at 3,600. And to like see if it was even worth me spending all these hours to try and fix it, right? And on most games, there was a 1 FPS difference. And on the game where it had the biggest difference, which was Black Myth Wukong, it was like 8 FPS. When it's already running at like 200 FPS. And I was like, okay, this is just not worth my time. But that's a perfect example of like doing a bunch of research. Your PC has this weird fucking problem that happens out of nowhere. I changed nothing. All of a sudden, PC has this problem. And just like no matter what you try, can't fix it. And so I just was like, yeah, fuck it. So I just run my RAM in safe mode, which is 3,600. I tried everything. I mean, when I say I tried everything, I mean everything. I put in individual CL timings on the RAM and completely recoded how the RAM worked and was read by the PC and the timings and the voltage and everything. I mean, really fucking, you went into the nitty gritties of it. And tried, you know, okay, just a little bit more voltage and a little bit higher speed and a little bit of this and like just trying to min-max and see like where was the breaking point where it crashes or whatever. Yeah. Couldn't figure it out. It's probably just a bad RAM. Like it's probably just bad RAM is what I would guess. Still doesn't really make any sense why it ran for so long at the normal speed and then just randomly broke, but ultimately I was like, yeah bro, it's a, you know, in the most intensive game possible, it's like a 4%, you know, 5% difference, which is like, it is a different, actually it wasn't even, it was like a 3% or a 4% difference with Black Myth Wukong. It was like 8 FPS in Black Myth. You and Oscar tell me to PC game. It sounds like my anger issues would get worse. I mean, it's important to know what you're getting into. Yeah. It is important to... if anything, it'll teach you patience. Because you'll get really mad and you'll be like, oh, but then you'll be like, I just spent $1,000 on this. I can't hit it. And you'll learn Tibetan fucking monk techniques. Or do what I used to do when I had really bad anger issues. Get a fucking punching bag, put it in the garage, go beat the shit out of it whenever you're mad.
You getting the hang of fighting those demons?
Easy enough. But there seemed to
I think
be
I do
more
have
of them since
Corsair
we broke
RAM,
the
yeah.
first seal.
Well, that's what you get when you try to revive the Dark Dragon. You realize how big a target you put on your back, right? Anyone looking in from the outside think you're some kind of evil maniac. But that's how it's always been for the Raven clan. You do what needs to be done, no matter what the world thinks. Umi always complains about our reputation for pecking out the trash, but that ain't the whole picture. The world's a damn mess. We're just cleaning it up the best we can. Lots of people out there that'd be dead if it weren't for us. We do good work, kid. No matter what anyone says. Don't ever forget that.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Nice work out there. Finally made it to the second shrine.
Yeah.
When we broke the first seal, a part of the Dark Dragon was released and rose up into the sky. I suspect that after dealing with this next shrine, the sealed piece of the Dark Dragon will do the same and reunite with its husk yet again.
It's coming back to life. One piece at a time.
What all happened to Tokyo once the dragon is fully revived?
If we don't act fast, Tokyo will be the least of our worries. The entire world would be in peril.
We can't let that happen.
We won't. I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it is either. XMP. That's what it is. Yeah, I have the same thing. Like, if I turn on XMP, shit just doesn't work. There's all sorts of reasons it could be. I'll be honest. The rest of my PC is so fucking overkill that it doesn't matter. Like, most gaming barely uses your RAM. Gaming is not a very RAM-intensive process unless you're playing a piece of shit game like Escape from Tarkov. Now, Tarkov is all your RAM speed, and your CPU. Your graphics card basically doesn't matter. You could throw a fucking toaster in there. But that's because the game is garbage. It's terribly coded. Just a bunch of fucking spaghetti code. It's terrible. Most games barely use any RAM, and your RAM speed, like, you can even look this up. You can look up, there's a bajillion videos on YouTube of like 3600 megahertz RAM versus 4800 versus 6000 versus 7200 versus 8000 or whatever, right? And you're talking about like speeds of $40 of RAM versus $500 of RAM, right? And if you look at those videos, bro, the difference is so minuscule, it's ridiculous. Like RAM is not a big deal. What's important is you have enough RAM. But even then, like, 32 gigs is plenty. And it's not that expensive. Especially if you're on DDR4. We're gonna do this mission, and then I'll call it for the stream. And I'm gonna just chill a little bit before work.
Yakumo, incoming!
What the fuck? Great, a flying boss. I can't wait. This is gonna be so fun. The fucking jet. It's a jet dog. Ow.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
Did they not record that in English or something? What was that?
Or not, he'll die all the same.
Fuck! Four sticks of DDR for 8 gigs was $190. Huh? What the fuck? 8 gigs for 190. Or are you saying it's 4 sticks each or 8?
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
That hit. Why'd this shit get changed to Japanese? I actually thought the English was pretty good. He's just using the same combo over and over. That doesn't look good.
It's too quick! Sayori, what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe Yakumo could try flying too.
That could work.
Oh! What? God damn it. I can't hit this fucking guy. There we go. I will use all of my fucking items, goddammit. I don't give a shit. Call me a lesser ninja. All that remains is bodies. I alone am the one standing amidst the rubble. Lesser, common, greater ninja. These titles mean nothing.
Good thing you had my support back there, right?
Yeah.
Boobs.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we?
What's his weapon? I want a big sword. Or like a big axe would be cool.
Whenever you're ready.
Ooh, a staff. Okay, like a little bow staff. Okay, I can fuck with that.
Storm. The dragon's power is building.
Ah, shit. It's Ryu. Ryu Hayabusa. It's him. The MC.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? The legendary super ninja? What's he doing here?
Raven, whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
No, not the hot nerd.
No more running, Sayori.
Oh, I'm so fucked if I have to fight fucking... Oh, I'm so fucked. I have to fight Ryu. Listen, bro. I used all my items. Oh. I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. He's him. I'm so fucked. I have 0 items. Oh! You hit me with the fucking Izuna drop! Yeah, there's no way I was beating him with no items.
Wait!
Saori.
I'll be fine. Ryu wouldn't hurt me.
Get out of the way, Sayori.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Aha! My ninja technique!
They got away. Want us to track them down?
I'll handle it.
If you say so. Hard to survive a fall from this height anyway.
Shit. Common ninja. Greater ninja. Oh, W. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for the new Call of Duty. I enjoyed the beta quite a bit. And you know, because of Battlefield 6, they're actually for once listening to the community. They're going to be having open queue, which is like less, not no skill-based matchmaking, but less skill-based matchmaking. And what I played in the beta, it did feel like old COD. It really did. Some of the like kill streaks are AIDS. Was not a fan of the one where it gives them wall hacks and a sniper rifle and they can just shoot through like all the walls in the entire map and one shot you. Not a fan of that. That probably needs tweaked. That was in a lot of the games I was playing. But yeah. I've enjoyed Battlefield 6 quite a bit. I probably have like 40 hours in it already. I think I'm level 55 or 56 in it. I've played it quite a lot with the boys. It's fun. It's good. It's very, very buggy. It's definitely undercooked, but I mean, you could say that for literally every Battlefield game that's came out since... Jesus. Even BF3 had fucking issues, man. But yeah. It is good. My favorite Jewish streamer. You're goddamn right. I mean, waiting in a Taco Bell drive-through line, it's that long. Taco Bell at fucking... What time zone are you? Isn't it like super early? I will say the best thing on the Taco Bell menu is the Breakfast Crunchwrap Supreme. That shit is so good. So actually going Taco Bell in the morning is the play. That thing is... It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's incredible. Taco Bell is so disgusting. Shut up, Kenzie! Okay? Not all of us have 75 hours a day because we don't work and our fucking... we have a sugar daddy. And so we can just make all of the most delectable meals at home ourselves and learn how to cook, okay? Taco Bell's goated. Baja Blast keeps me from Baja blasting my fucking brain on the wall. Okay? Have you ever had an eggnormous burrito from BK? It's fire, and the chipotle sauce is to die for. If it has chipotle sauce, I probably would really like it. I do love chipotle sauce. I wish that Taco Bell put their chipotle sauce on more stuff. They almost put it on nothing, bro. Like, their like steak quesadilla is like one of the only items that they actually use it for, and it's really good. Like, their chipotle sauce is actually really, really good. I wouldn't feed Burger King to a homeless person. It's not that bad. Burger King's not that bad. There's much worse places you can go to. You could go to McDonald's. McDonald's is fucking disgusting. It's so gross. It's so gross and it's so expensive. It doesn't make any sense. Mommy? Huh? I mean, man. God damn, we're so back. Oh, it's this chick. Ayane.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Understood.
We're so back. Oh, never change Japan.
Okay, then.
Never change. Oh my god. It's like I'm playing fucking Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. The very first Gooner game I ever played. That had me stroking my little millimeter peener as a kid. What in the goddamn shark? Oh shit! He fucking ate her. Yeah, what's this? What's this fucking staff do? Oh, it turns into a big giant hammer! That's fucking sick. That is so fucking sick. I'm so torqued. Oh my god, we're so back. We are gaming. Bum, 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 bum. Magatsuhi. A long staff emanating a ghoulish aura. Its durability is great enough to strike any matter in existence without taking a dent, shattering any flesh, bone, and marrow that may impede it. By consuming blood essence, it will transform into a gargantuan hammer. Oh, I'm so in.
Umi,
Yakumo! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
a giant shark just swallowed Sayori whole. I'm gonna hunt it down.
You're kidding. Is she alright?
Not sure, but the beast left a trail.
You work? Check the deets.
They changed the fries here, so they're coated in black pepper. It's always soggy. The lettuce works as the local plumber. Hot take. I don't really like fries. It's probably one of the most inferior ways to eat a potato. Okay, and I'm Irish. I love potatoes. I love them. Fries? I'd rather have hash browns. I'd much rather have a baked potato, dude. Oh god, baked potatoes. God, oh, holy. I'll put my dick in a baked potato. What? But but yeah, French fries, it's okay, bro. Oh, dude, some salt, some pepper, some bacon bits, some cheese, some butter in that fucking thing. When you're baking it, brush a little like garlic butter on the outside on the skin, and it'll crispify and like salt the skin a little. And then you can just like, you eat the skin, you eat it all. You just fucking just devour it all. And it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I don't really fuck with like sour. People put like sour cream and like chives and like green onion and shit. I'm just like, calm down. All right. That's a little too much Espanol you trying to put on my fucking on my baked potato, brother. Okay? Relax. Leave that to the burritos, okay? But yeah. I love potatoes. Not the biggest French fry fan, so for me, if I'm going to a burger place, all I care about is the burger. And I think that the burgers aren't bad at Burger King. Like, the burgers are fine. I actually do like the flame broiled taste. I like that little like smokiness that they have to them. Even if it's like all artificial, which I'm sure it is. I like that. My favorite fries are curly fries. Curly fries are pretty fucking bomb. I stan Arby's curly fries. Don't at me. Most of Arby's is disgusting, bottom of the gutter trash. But curly fries at Arby's are good. And I will stand by that. Stuffed potato skins, so good. the flame taste from Burger King has no business lingering around for so long. It's fine. It's fine. It's better than the fucking chemical taste that you get at McDonald's. Their fake ass patties and their fake... Like the only decent burger at McDonald's, and I know this because I've known several people that worked at McDonald's, and they literally use completely different patties, is the Quarter Pounder. The Quarter Pounder is... It's not good, but it's decent. It is a decent, like, actual patty. The normal patties that they use is the fucking, like, those, like, super thin ones. Those are, like, entirely fake, gross, nasty, frozen poo-poo pee-pee. Gross. Those ones are nasty. Only thing worth getting from McDonald's is the $1 breakfast burritos. I've never been at a McDonald's early, so I've never gotten any of their shit. I'd say the only thing worth getting at McDonald's is, like, if I have to get something, I'll get McNuggets. But even then, like, the old recipe for McNuggets when they used horse meat or whatever was way better than now that they use, now that they actually use, like, chicken. They use actual chicken. Their nuggets are just worse. I miss the horse meat nuggets. Those were real nuggets. Those were fucking good. These new ones, they just taste kind of chemical-y. After they cool off, they congeal. I mean, nothing at McDonald's is worth it. Like, just don't go to McDonald's. But if I have to go to McDonald's, I'm on a road trip and it's the only thing, I'll get McNuggets. Or I'll get a Quarter Pounder. But, like, the Quarter Pounder is just, like, it's so fucking unhealthy. It's insane. So... Never ever get the nuggets at Burger King though, dude. The nuggets at Burger King, there's a reason those things are like 10 for $1 or whatever the fuck they are now, dude. Yeah, their soda is really good at McDonald's. I'll give them that. Their soda is so good. Their root beer, their Sprite, yeah, those are fucking fire. But the funniest thing is, like, I'll go to a McDonald's and I'll get, like, a medium soda. And then they'll be like, a medium? I'm like, yep, take a medium. And they're like, it's the same price for the large. I'm like, yeah, I know. And their brain can't comprehend somebody coming in and not being the fattest, nastiest piece of shit and wanting 32 ounces of just syrup. And they're just like, medium? Like, you can watch them in real time, like their programming just break. Hi Zane, good morning. Or in your case, good afternoon, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Wendy's for me is too greasy. Like, whenever I get a Wendy's burger, dude, that fucking wrapper is just, like, soaked with grease. God help you if you get a Baconator, bro. That box is just, like... It is just... like, evaporating. The grease is eating it away, and the sodium, it's just so salty. So fucking salty. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of Wendy's. Now, the spicy chicken nuggets, bro. Yeah. Those are delicious. And their chicken sandwich is really good, too. But their burgers, they're just so fucking... They're so salty. And they're so greasy. I don't like getting dirty. That's one of my things. I know we meme on the channel for like we meme on the channel that I'm like such a dirty boy and don't shower and Asmongold, yada yada, but like real talk, I hate getting dirty. So messy foods I don't do. I hate it. So like if it's a messy burger, I don't want it. It's just gross. Yeah, Five Guys is obviously... Five Guys and Culver's are like king for fast food burger. They're king. Uncontested. It's not even close. I would rate Culver's a little higher than Five Guys for burgers, because the butter burger. Oh, butter burger. Oh. I feel really bad for people like on the West Coast and shit that don't have Culver's, because that shit's life changing. Once you've had Culver's, bro, oh my god. Like, that's another reason I'm so hard on BK and I'm so hard on Wendy's and shit. Once you have Culver's, oh, it's so hard to get like normal burgers. It's like, it's the most beautiful burger you've ever had. It is. Every time I've went to Culver's probably 30, 40 times. Every time, the burger looks exactly like it does in the marketing. I've never went to a burger place that just bats 100 every time. And I've went to several different Culver's. Every time, it is picturesque. The poofiest bun, the crunchiest, most beautiful lettuce, a nice slice of tomato, beautiful, just fucking patty. The bun glistening because it's a butter burger. And they butter the buns. Oh, it's just... Dude, every time. I've never had a bad burger. They've never fucked up my order. Culver's is peak. The only thing I'll say about Culver's is that sometimes, especially during the summer, they're like ice cream machine, I think, or whatever. They do like custard, I think they call it. Sometimes it'll be a little icy. Or if you get a shake, sometimes it'll have like little bits of like fat particulates. Like you can feel it as you're sucking it down. Like little, like very small. Like you wouldn't even probably be able to see them, but little like fat particulates from like the fat of the cream and everything not properly mixing. But the burgers, the fries, oh yeah, Culver's is peak. Five Guys is very good too, though. Five Guys is very good. Five Guys is like my second one, but their fries are bomb. I really do like Five Guys fries. They are good. They're not curly fry good, but like for like a traditional fry, they're good. And they give you so many. They're just like, oh yeah, you want a small? They just take out a fucking shovel. There you go. And you're just like, okay. Like, it can be a little bit much sometimes with how many fries they give you. And you just have like this paper bag and it's just like splotched with grease. And it's like, maybe we overdid it just a little bit, but... But yeah, it's so good. And it's like one of the only places, Five Guys is one of the only places where I feel like you really do just build your own burger and you can make some straight up Frankenstein's monster amalgamations. And I love it. Like, I love jalapenos on a burger. I can never ever get jalapenos on a burger in like any of the normal places. Unless you go to like Jack in the Box and you want to get the Diablo burger, which also means that you're going to be painting your fucking porcelain of your toilet a new shade. I can never get it. And like they're very fresh jalapenos as well. Oh, so good. And their shakes are really good too. Their shakes are surprisingly good at Five Guys. Like, it's relatively new for them. I mean, I guess it's not at this point, but like, I think they added shakes to the menu in like 2016 or 2017. Remember the burger we were talking about? The high sodium ones? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't even think it's high sodium. It's just that it tastes saltier because I think they dollop the salt on after. Because like just inherently hamburger has a lot of sodium in it. But I think like when it comes to Wendy's, my dad worked at Wendy's and he said like once they cook it, they like dollop the salt on like as they're cooking it, which they don't really do at other places. Like at Burger King, they just fucking fry that thing, bro. They don't salt that shit. they just put it on the fucking flame grill. We're good. The thing about Five Guys though, I can't get them often because they're very greasy as well. Culver's is not very greasy, which I really like. Red Robin has a leg up on customization. It's only because of the fried onion straws. I don't think I've ever been to Red Robin. I don't think I've ever been there. Always salt and pepper, a good fresh burger. I mean, yeah. You do. But like, not as much as they do. At least I don't. I don't like things that are like super salty. Like I don't like potato chips, for example. Like just like normal potato chips. I don't like them. They're too salty. I don't like things that are just like fucking salt, bro. What's the flavor? Salt. It's like, okay. Like when I get tortilla chips, I get like unsalted. Or maybe like lightly salted. I'm not a big salty fan. Yeah, I do not like salt and acetic acid chips. I don't. Not a fan. It's good once every couple months restaurant. A nice burger, however you want with whatever you want on it. Unlimited garlic fries. Nice milkshake. I do like a good milkshake. But for me, I feel like if I want a more expensive burger, I'm gonna go somewhere like Shake Shack. I don't know. Like if I want to go in and have like a nice sit down burger and a nice milkshake, I'm gonna go somewhere like Shake Shack. I'm not gonna go like Red Robin or Denny's or IHOP, like any of these like diners, you know. Personally, I'm just not a diner person. The only time I'll ever go to a diner is if I want, I don't even know if Red Robin does this. Like I said, I've never been to Red Robin's, but like if I go to a Denny's or an IHOP or something, then I get I just get French toast. I only go for breakfast. That's the only time I ever like find myself going to diners. And that's like if I just went on a hike at like 6 a.m. or something, you know? I love Shake Shack. Shake Shack is really good, but they are fucking expensive. They are. Like what you get at Shake Shack is actually criminal. It's like $20 for like a burger and fries, and the burger you will eat in like 4 bites. It is kind of criminal, but it is really good. But it is kind of criminal what you get. And it's like fucking $8 for a shake or something, and it's not even that big. Like you definitely don't get a lot of food for your money at Shake Shack. Goth IHOP or MILF Denny's, maybe? Yeah, let me know where this Goth IHOP is. I'd love to go for research. Just curious. Just curious what that's like. Yeah, like how much is Shake Shack? I feel like Shake Shack is expensive. Shake Shack menu. Onion soup burger, shroom burger, avocado bacon burger. We'll just go with a Shack burger. All right, that sounds like a thing. Okay, well, they're not open, so it's not letting me look. Menu prices. No, stop asking. Okay, here we go. So yeah, like a burger here. French onion soup burger, $13.29. $13.59 for French onion shroom burger. $17.39 for a French onion Shake Shack. A Shake Stack, sorry. Looks like their cheaper burgers are about like $12. But they do have just a very basic like cheeseburger, which is $8.79. So like they're definitely a little pricey. And then if you look at their shakes, oh man, this sounds so fucking good. Banana pudding shake. Oh, $8.19. So like they're pretty expensive for what you get. Yeah, I'm not a big avocado enjoyer either. It's fine. But but yeah, it's kind of expensive. Like $8 for a shake and like $17 for a burger. And that's not including fries. Like that's just the burger and the shake. So Shake Shack a little fucking expensive. Like you're probably looking at like $30 to eat there, and it's not a lot of food, and the milkshake's not that big, but it is really good. It is a quality over quantity thing for sure. I feel like if you want just like cheap and a lot of food, you go somewhere like Sonic. Like Sonic, they give you like a fucking 32-ounce massive milkshake for like $8 or something, and then like, you know, they'd give you like just giant burger fry meal for like $10. Like Sonic is pretty cheap for just getting a whole bunch of shit. A whole scene in Pulp Fiction about a $9 milkshake? Probably. I mean, $9 back then was something crazy. I used to go to this little diner in Oregon. They had an amazing shakes. Brought them out in like the old-timey like metal tin and everything. And they were like $12 a milkshake. And that was in 2013, 2014. Like they were expensive. But that was like a once a year go for my birthday. Like, oh, not beating the review, bruh. Allegations. Here's the thing. I eat fast food 2 or 3 times a year. Like I really don't eat fast food very often. Even like going out. Going out, I'll do a little bit more often because like after I get done hiking on Saturdays and shooting on Saturdays, I kind of like to just go out and get some food. So like that, I go to like sit down places more often, but I only go to like a couple, and I don't really try anything new. I'm pretty set in my ways. Pretty boring. Yeah, Pulp Fiction is a Tarantino movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis. Which, you might not know Bruce Willis. You may actually not know Bruce Willis, but you know Samuel L. Jackson. And also, who's the white guy's name again? It's not Bruce Willis, the other guy with Samuel L. Jackson. I always forget that dude's name. John Travolta. That's his fucking name, yeah. John Travolta. You might not know John Travolta. Honestly, I forget he exists a lot too. I never really watched much stuff with him. But anyway, let's save.
Sayori, is she gonna be?
Umi, focus on the mission. I'm going after that creature, but I need your help tracking it down.
You're right. Leave it to me.
All right, that is gonna do it for us. I'm gonna being chill until work in like 15 minutes. Will I play more of this today? Oh, I think Josh and I are doing Little Nightmares 3 today. Assuming he still ends up being free. I think me and him are going to do Little Nightmares 3 today, co-op. So that is going to be very nice. Very nice. I've heard pretty negative things about it. But I'm sure Josh and I can make it have fun and stuff like that. Like, we can have fun. It has a friend pass, which is always nice. Apparently, it's only like 5 hours. Yep. Apparently, it's like 5-6 hours. Which I don't really care about. That's fine to me. I don't have an issue with that. I think it's like a $40 game. So, it's kind of fine because for one purchase, you get 2 games, essentially. Since you get a friend pass with it. So, $40, 5 hours for 2 people. It's not bad. And it's a horror game, so you know you don't really want it to overstay its welcome very much. So I think we'll be playing that later today. If he ends up being busy or something like that, then we will probably just play more Ninja Gaiden. Obviously, in a week from now is Outer Worlds 2, a very strong contender for my personal game of the year. We'll have to see how it pans out, but I am the resident Obsidian glazer. Big ol' glazer for Obsidian. So Outer Worlds 1 was my game of the year 2019. I really like the universe that they set up. I really like that game a lot, even though it did have some issues. So hoping that they've ironed it out. I've really liked all the stuff that I've seen for it so far, so hope it's good. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get through this. We'll play Little Nightmares 3. Maybe we can get through Chronos as well before Outer Worlds 2, and then that is primarily what I will be playing. I'm gonna pick up Arc Raiders. I don't know how much of Arc Raiders I will play initially. It might be something I play on stream. I don't know. We'll see kind of what happens, but I'll pick it up just to support the devs. I want them to do well. Even though I wasn't the most blown away with the server slam. But yeah, that's kind of the plan going forward with the channel. We don't have too many releases, I think, in November, so we can actually catch up on some shit that we missed. I think really all we have is Call of Duty, which we'll see how that is. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See all of you in the next video, or Stream Arena probably later today. Bye bye. Pew.